Hello everyone, Erica Rock, Spiritual Catalyst, offering an 11-day free mini online course in how to develop your intuition. We're getting the foundationals covered here. Today is day 8, lesson 8. And today's lesson is paying attention to the signs and the synchronicities from the universe. The moment you begin to work with your intuition, you are inherently beginning to explore a more spiritual, connected way of living. And as your intention, as your intention and your vibrational energy shifts and raises and elevates, the universe is able to help you in ever new ways that are way beyond your mind, ways that will blow your mind. But what about adding to your intuitive exploration and training by asking the universe to help you, asking your spirit guides to help you, asking your angels, yes, you have angels, to help you, asking the universe, the creator, all that is, to help you. One of the laws here is if we want help, we have to ask. Our guide team, our angels, the source of all that is, can be like right here, and you're struggling and you're trying to make decisions and which way do I go? What do I do now? Or a challenge comes up financially, health-wise, whatever it may be. You have to ask for help to receive help. It's part of the deal here. It's law. So you want to ask for help. Ask the universe for signs to help guide and navigate you. And then keep your eyes and your mind open to the many ways in which this might occur. You'll be amazed at the synchronicities and magic that will start happening when you call upon the universe, the all that is, your angels, your guides, to become involved in your life. They want a relationship with you. You have to ask. And nothing you ask is too big or too small. You can ask for help with absolutely anything. Like, you get in your car and you're going to the mall and you ask for a great parking space. You'll find and attract that great parking space. You can ask for anything. And the beautiful thing is, once you start playing around with this and you see that the universe is answering your request for help and assistance, you become more confident and trust this process. And then things get truly, really magical on an epic scale. So signs from the universe can come in a billion ways, but here are some ways that I often see in my own life and in training clients in how to develop their intuition and connect with their spirit guides and their angels. So it's not uncommon for us to start seeing number combinations. And if you start to see the same number combination more than once in a day, pay attention to that. That's a message. And you might not know what the message is, but you can look it up on the internet because all of these numbers have various meanings. And I found that the people that are really tapped in to what these messages mean and what these number combinations mean, they're pretty accurate. If it doesn't resonate, then you do step 2, which is sit in quiet contemplation and just say to your team, okay, I saw 777 4 times today. Can you please communicate with me what that means for me? And this is where your journal comes in. You'll want to keep a journal. So number combinations is 1. I pay attention to license plates. My husband and I are selling our home, and we were having a little bit of lack of clarity in where to relocate to. And then as we started opening to various states to move to, we started seeing license plates. We'd be on the highway and boom, there's a license plate of that particular state we were exploring. We've never seen that license plate in Colorado. And so that can be a sign. So license plates, as you're going by strip malls, you might just look, it's like your head, it turns and you see a sign on a store, and that's a message. Pay attention to what people say to you. You can have, I've had strangers come right up to me speaking a message. They have no idea that my angels and my spirit team and the universe is using them to deliver me a message. I've had that happen. I still have that happen all the time. I pay attention to emails that I receive and what the messages are in there, what may arise on social media. And I also pay attention to animals. Animals are definitely a way that the universe and our guides and angels communicate with us. And each animal means different things. And again, you can, if you have a fox cross your path, you're driving, and a fox just like crosses, stops looking at you and keeps going, that's a message. So look it up online. And again, if that message or I always look up spiritual meaning of fox or bear or rattlesnake or red-tailed hawk, because these are things we see around here a lot, or mountain lions, see them here a lot. So I'll look up the meaning. If it doesn't, and it usually does resonate, but if it doesn't, that's when I sit, plan B, sit in quiet contemplation and say, okay, I saw this today. Please communicate it with me clearly. What does this animal showing up in my path mean for me right now? And listen, and listen. So it's this symbiotic dance that we do with the universe, with our guides and our angels, and your entire life can radically transform, because wouldn't it be nice to have clarity about the choices and decisions you're making in your life? Coming from that authentic, aligned, coherent, harmonized space within you and around you, to get these key questions answered. So practice this, play with this, keep it fun, keep it light. And remember, this takes some time to develop. For some people, it occurs like very, very quickly for whatever reason. For some people, it seems to take a little longer. And typically what I find in that is that we're doubting the answers we're receiving. The mind likes piles of evidence. So say you pose a question, ask the universe for a sign, and you get a sign, and you look it up and you're like, okay, but your mind isn't satisfied with that one answer. It wants copious amounts of validation. We don't want to, we really want to try to not go there, because then things can get a little wonky. So trust the first answer that you get. And if what you see as an explanation online doesn't work, plan B, quiet contemplation, ask your guides to tell you specifically. And when I say tell you, you might not hear it. You might get a vision, you might have a feeling, you might have a knowing, or you might hear. And let that answer be enough. Let that answer be enough. And if the answer confuses you, plan C. Can I have clarity about this? Can I have clarity about this? Can you refine this? Can I have some more clarity about this? It's like you don't have to speak to the universe, your angels or guides in any particular way. I speak to them as I would any other friend and in any other relationship. And that works optimally because it's authentic. So I hope this helps. Play around with this, and I will see you tomorrow for lesson 9 and how to develop your intuition.